Hey guys, Ricardo. Welcome to another Blog Tech Tips. And of course today I have an unboxing for you guys. I have this Acer laptop, and as you can see here, this is the box. It comes in a plain box, and of course on the front there's nothing but this information right here, as you can see, with a QR code. I might just black out the QR code depending on what it is. And of course you can find the specifications and serial numbers and so on the side of the box. And of course, if I turn to this side right here and just look at the information, you can actually get all the details about this product. Of course, this is the Acer Aspire 5, and that's the A515 51 or series, right? Or to be specific, you can go on and read the rest of the model number of the 37V1. And of course, I like this version as it's in obsidian black. And down here you can find other information. It comes with Windows 10 Home, Intel Core i3 processor, 15.6 HD Acer Comfy View LCD panel, Intel HD graphics, 4 GB of DDR4 memory, 100 GB of hard drive space, and 802.11 AC and plus BT Wi-Fi. And of course you have a HD cam with 2 mic, and of course there's a 4-cell lithium ion battery. You actually get a trial period of Office 365, and that's it basically as for the raw specs. And now that you've seen the box, guys, what I'm going to do next is just remove this from the box to show you what's actually inside. And here you go, guys. I've opened up the box, and of course you can see the minimalistic design in terms of recycled paper is used to create the packaging along with the packing material. You can find the laptop floating just in the center. So for those of us who are concerned about our impact on the environment, you'll actually be supporting your environment because this uses repurposed paper. And I think this is a great idea, as sometimes you open these packages and you get a bunch of unnecessary stuff like excess plastic and so on, while the laptop floats in the middle here and it's quite safe along with being packaged just perfectly. On the side here you can see the adapter. Depending on your country, the adapter will be slightly different. And this unit comes in various variants, so even if yours don't match the model number to the T, it's still the Acer 5 series, because they are all designed just about the same with slight differences. And you can see the packaging here with the adapter and so on. Alright, so let's remove these, put them aside. And of course I'm going to remove the laptop and you'll see it on the table next. Alright, so once you remove everything from the box, you can see the setup guide here, which says Aspire 5, and you can see a drawing of the unit here. Put it aside. And of course we have some other paperwork and your warranty and guide right here, and put that aside as well. And of course you can see the laptop right here. The first thing you'll notice, guys, is that this laptop is very slim. It's also quite sturdy. There's a slight bit of weight to it, but sorry, not a lot of weight. It's actually quite light, so that's good. It's lightweight. It's also very thin, which gives it a nice profile. I like the obsidian black color. It's not as bad as the matted colored finishes that actually are fingerprint magnets. You do see slight smudges, but it's not as bad as it blends in with the black. And of course I like the Acer logo with this nice shine veneer finish. And at the back here there's a contrasting silver like section, and we're going to open this up just to show you what's on the inside once the device is opened. Alright, on the inside you can see the Acer logo as well as the Aspire series. I like these hinges as they are harder to break off compared to some that the hinges here is actually set in a section here of plastic. They should be durable. You can actually tell that this is actually a sturdy build. So thumbs up to Acer for actually focusing on build quality. So you can expect that the chassis of this device will actually survive for long. Well, at a glance. Now, of course, you can see the cam and the mic up here. And of course, the display, the 15.6 inches. You have the Core i3 tag. And over here you're seeing the features that I called off the box, but there are some additional ones such as dual digital mic, the color intelligence, the reversible Type-C connector, the dual digital mic, as I said before, true harmony sound, and fast 802.11 AC wireless internet. And you can notice the DDR4, and you can see the other features right here. Anytime you can pause and actually check this out, guys. And of course, this great touchpad. And what I like about the keys too, you'll see later on, is that they're backlit, meaning you can actually get light while you're actually in the dark. All right. Now, over here, you'll notice at the side here, you might not be able to see clearly, but I'll just call them out. We have a Ethernet port for connecting your internet, a section for a security lock right there. We have the USB Type-C port. We also have HDMI, followed by one blue USB, what should be USB 3.1 port, and then there's a memory card reader at the side here. There's no optical drive or DVD or CD drive. On the front here, I see nothing, but of course, on the side over here, you can actually see some additional stuff. There is the section for the adapter. There's 2 USB ports. There's also a headphone jack, and that's it. And of course, now I'm going to power up the laptop itself, and you can see it's actually coming on. You can see the Acer logo, and of course, it's now booting. You can see the Windows logo, and it's running on battery, and we're logging in. I've actually set this up before, and there we go. Now, of course, you can actually see the desktop itself, and because I'm on battery right now, it is saving power as it needs to be charged, so I'll be connecting this to my charger. Alright guys, so I've already connected the adapter to the wall unit, and of course you can see the backlit keyboard, and of course I like the trackpad. The finishing around here actually transfer the light over almost to make it looks like it's lit. And of course the display itself over here, you can see the adapter at the side, and it's plugged into the wall over there. Alright, so let's check out the specs to see that it actually matches. And there we go. So I'm just going to go into File Explorer, this PC. Then you can see the hard drive is actually 911 gigabytes, which is great. Once we go into properties, you can see Windows 10. And of course, you can see the specs. Intel Core i3, that's a 2.70 gigahertz or 2.71 gigahertz processor, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and it's a 64-bit operating system, 64-bit base processor, again, which is great. We're going to go into Device Manager. Sorry, not Device Manager. We're going to go, yeah, Device Manager, definitely. Once we're in Device Manager, guys, you can actually check out everything is installed, working properly. And of course, if we check out the processor down here, we can see how many cores are in the processor. And as you can see, it's a 4-core processor. And of course, you're getting 2.7 gigahertz per core, which is excellent. And of course, what I'll be using this device for, guys, is for general productivity on the go, such as making YouTube video for you guys. And of course, for editing videos as well as content for the blog Tech Tips. So make sure you go ahead and check out Blog Tech Tips, and of course all of that. Now this is just a unboxing. The review will be coming up later on as I go through all the perks, but right away, my initial impressions, I can tell you that the processor is great amount of RAM, which is DDR4, and of course lots of storage, and it should have everything that we need for general editing and so on. So this is a great price device. You can pick this up probably for about $300 plus to $400 thereabout. And of course, it's great for a device on a budget. Acer always offers value in their devices, and this one is no exception. This is a mid-range device, but of course, with the right tweaks and of course maintenance, you should be able to get anywhere from mid to relatively high great performance out of a device like this. And of course, I'll be putting this device to the work, and you'll be seeing lots more of these tutorials and so on the channel, as I actually got this for you guys. to create useful content. Alright guys, so subscribe from Blog Tech Tips. If you're anything that you'd like to see or ask about this, just go ahead and use the available resources such as the comments down there. I'll be able to answer any questions since I have this on. Alright, so subscribe from Blog Tech Tips. Looking at the Acer Aspire 5, that's the A515 51 series laptop. Alright guys, we got it from Blog Tech Tips. Saying bye until next time. Oh, and I almost forgot guys. Remember, there's no optical drive, so that has been phased out. Although it's not necessary. Alright, so bye. Also guys, I picked up this cool bag. You can see it here with this A logo. I forgot the branding, but of course it looks like a cool bag. I like the design. It also should provide some protection should I drop this device. And of course you can see the side pocket and there's a main pocket. So just wanted to add this to the video to show you that I recommend cases like this. There's padding on this side, padding all around, and of course it has some weight to it. This is actually better than a sleeve, so if you're gonna get a laptop, make sure you get a carrying bag like this, as it adds added protection to your device.